Oh yeah, this is how I do it. Do 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 do. So much fun. Hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe. It was a beautiful, sunny 10 degrees Celsius day in Shoreditch Park here in London. I had to film this flow, and I am so grateful I did. Now, what are you grateful for? Let me know in the comment box below. This is a wonderful practice to do anytime that you feel you want to fill yourself up with gratitude or just remind yourself. And especially this practice is important to do if you feel confused, you've just lost interest in life, or you're drained, you just don't know what to do, you basically just want to give up. Do this, and I am pretty sure it's going to change your mind and help you to gather in the light and the strength to carry on. I hope so. Come into a comfortable seat. Lift your breastbone, roll your shoulders back, tune into your ujjayi breathing. And find the Lotus mudra. Your pinky fingers, your thumbs are touching, the rest of your fingers are stretched out, slightly bent, forming a lotus flower. The lotus grows through the mud. The lotus doesn't care that there's mud all around it. All it cares about is growing towards the sky, towards the light. It is connecting to the outer sun and the inner sun. This is what I invite you to do. Connect into your inner light and work yourself towards your brightest light. Repeat this affirmation after me, and you can also read it on the screen until you memorize it. I open myself up to the abundance and goodness within me. I open myself up to the abundance and goodness around me. I feel blessed and grateful. Draw your chin into your chest and bow down into the highest within you. Breathe and believe. Inhale, sweep the arms to the side and up. Fill yourself up with light. And then exhale, palms together. Draw your thumbs to your Ajna chakra, the center for intuition, right between your eyebrows. And then Anahata chakra, unconditional love. We will be doing this for every exhale within our flow, merging trust, our intuition, and love together. So gradually come up to a standing position, Tadasana or mountain pose, feet together, toes lifted. Align yourself, stay in touch with your breath. Inhale, rise, gaze up to your thumbs. Exhale, draw your thumbs to Ajna chakra, Anahata chakra, and fold. Inhale, step the right foot back, Anjana asana. Exhale to Ajna chakra, Anahata chakra, and downward facing dog. Inhale to cow pose, point your feet. Exhale to child's pose. Hold it here. Inhale fully. Exhale it completely. Inhale, rise to a camel prep. Engage your abdominals. Exhale, bend the elbows and hinge it forward for praying child. This might initially feel a little bit awkward as your front body opens. Inhale, straighten out the arms and melt the knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale it to downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward to Anjana asana. Exhale, Anjana, Anahata, and fold it into a forward bend. Inhale, rise, gaze up to your thumbs. Exhale, draw your thumbs to Ajna Chakra, Anahata Chakra, and return to mountain pose. We repeat this. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Ajna, Anahata, and fold. Inhale, left foot back, Anjana Asana. Try to remember the sequence. Exhale, Ajna, Anahata, and downward facing dog. Inhale, cow pose, point your feet. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Inhale, rise to a camel prep. Exhale, bend the elbows, hinge it forward, praying child. Inhale, straighten out the arms, look forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, Anjana Asana. Exhale, Ajna, Anahata, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Ajna, Anahata, and mountain pose. Now just cue you briefly through it. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Try to remember. Inhale, right foot back, Anjana Asana. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale fully, fill yourself up with light, love, joy, gratitude. Exhale out, connect, trust. Chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra or upper dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, Anjana Asana. Exhale, left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, mountain pose. Again, inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back, Anjana. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, light, love, joy, gratitude. Exhale, connecting to trust and love. Inhale, rise. Exhale, praying child. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, Anjana Asana. Exhale, right foot forward, forward fold. In, rise. Exhale, mountain pose. Last 2 times. Inhale. Exhale. Try to remember. Right foot back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, child. Inhale. Inhale, light, love, trust, joy. Exhale, trust, unconditional love. Inhale, rise. Exhale, praying child. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, melt your heart, chest and chin. Inhale, upward dog, open the heart. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, left foot forward, forward fold. In, rise. Exhale, mountain pose. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot back. Inhale. Exhale. These are really long, deep breaths. Inhale, cow. Exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise. Exhale, praying child. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, chest and chin. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. In, left foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. In, rise. Exhale, mountain pose. Hope that felt good, just being led by your breath, trusting yourself, trying to memorize the flow. Just let go of any distractions, just tune in. And then separate your feet to shoulder distance or hip distance apart. And gradually lower down into a low Indian squat. Sit on a block, sit on a stool if you need to, and then find your lotus mudra again. And repeat, I open myself to the abundance and goodness within me. I open myself to the abundance and goodness around me. I feel blessed and grateful. Notice if it feels different this time around to repeat it. And then slowly start to come out of it. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Take a hold of your big toes with your 2 first fingers and thumbs and fold forward. Really hold a strong grip around your big toes and draw the elbows out to the side. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Let your head hang and shake out your head. Flutter your lips. Give yourself a sigh if that feels good. Then inhale to halfway pose again, and then place your palms underneath your feet. Really step on your hands. Shift your weight forward towards your forefoot, but also stay in your heel. And then counter stretch the wrists a bit and getting deep into the hamstrings, stretching the spine. There's a lot of backward bending there in that flow. And now we're preparing ourselves to move into quite deep backward bending, fully opening up a heart. Slowly come out of it and stepping back into a plank pose. And then exhale, lower the chest and the chin into the floor again. Inhale, smooth sailing, soft landing to baby cobra. Feel your pelvis on the ground, draw the navel up, and then find the length from your toes to the crown of the head. And just connect into your breath. Feel the heart lifted, shoulders roll back. And as you inhale, notice your body rising up. And as you exhale, feel your body dropping down. So you feel this waxing and this waning happening. Feeling the support through your back body muscles are contracting and strengthening. And your front body muscles are opening up, as well as the heart is wide open now. Keep breathing with it, feeling the grounding, feeling the support, and just stretch your edge as much as you can. Inhale to upward facing dog. And then exhale to downward facing dog. And just hang out here, breathe into your back body. Really fill your lungs up and empty them out. And just allow this downward dog to neutralize for the next one. Inhale again to plank pose. And exhale, knees, chest and chin to the floor again. Inhale it to baby cobra again. Soft landing, pubic bone to the floor, lift the navel. Lift your legs and your arms, extend them behind you. Interlace the right index finger on top of the left. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Try not to struggle here. Try to stay connected with your breath and just notice how is when you inhale, you rise. And as you exhale, you fall. But you're fully supported. Just feel the muscles of your back body supporting you. Feel the front body opening up. Bend the elbows and inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale it to downward facing dog, neutralizing it again. Just be patient with yourself, be loving with yourself. If you find backward bending challenging, this is super, super important for you to do. Don't struggle with it, just let it happen over time. Inhale again to plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale to baby cobra. And we're going to repeat this one more time. This locust pose, extending the arms back, but now interlacing the left index finger on top of the right. Just notice how it feels. Breathe in, exhale out, and just feel your body riding with the breath like you would be riding with a wave. This is practice. We have to practice filling ourselves up with gratitude. We have to practice keeping ourselves open to the possibility. Bend the elbows, inhale to upward facing dog. And then exhale to downward facing dog. It's like we have to practice to love and keep ourselves open to love and allowing the love to come in. Allowing the love to radiate out, even if we feel like we're stuck in the mud. It's still there. We can rise to the occasion, rise to the light. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. This is our last one. Inhale to baby cobra. And then lift your legs and your arms, extend them out. Draw the heels in, and see if you can take a hold of your ankles for bow pose. All right, again, don't struggle. Just feel the length in your spine. Feel the muscles contracting, all of the muscles in your back body. Feel the front body opening. Just ride that wave. Wax and wane like the moon. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Feel free to flutter your lips. Sigh, shake it loose. Lower the knees into the floor and rest it into child's pose. Rest the arms at the side of your body. And this is another great neutralizer. Just breathe into your back body. All of these muscles that have contracted, now allow them to soften. And we will counter stretch them and bring them into balance. So for each time you do this, you will start to feel stronger and stronger in your back body and more open in your front body, more open in your heart. Fully inhale and completely exhale. And roll yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae for hero pose. You can sit on your heels, you can sit on a block or a blanket, you can separate your feet and sit on the floor. Whatever works for your thighs, your ankles, your knees. And keep your hands on your thighs and turn your palms up and keep your index finger and your thumbs together. This is the mudra for higher consciousness. We are lifting ourselves up, drawing the energy in to our inner sun and allowing that inner sun to radiate out into that blooming, radiant lotus filled with gratitude, filled with light. And slowly start to come out of it back into downward dog. Just neutralize and balance out the knees from that position. And step the right foot forward and draw the left knee to the outside of the right ankle and sit down for a seated spinal twist to level off your sitting bones. And draw the right leg as close to your chest as you can. Wrap the left arm around it and gently twist it open to the right. You can gaze behind you or to the side. If you can work the arm to the outside of the thigh, go for that. Hang out there for a moment. And if you can bind, feel free to go ahead and bind. But don't rush through it. Just notice where you are in the process or on the journey. Yoga is endless. And this is a lifetime journey. So inhale, feel the length of your spine, and exhale, feel that rotation of your spine. Just twisting and counterbalancing from that backward bending. And slowly release and do an open twist, go in the opposite direction. And face forward and just lean back and change your legs. Keep the right leg on the floor, left leg crosses. Draw that left leg as close to your chest as you can and wrap the right arm around your thigh. Hang out here if you're at this level. Work the arm to the outside of the thigh if you're there. Or go ahead and bind if you're at that level. I have a great tutorial on twists and how to bind in twists. I will link that below. Inhale, length into your spine. Exhale, rotation into your spine. Just notice how this side feels. There's always one side that feels tighter than the other. So this will help to balance both sides of your spine out. And slowly release and do an open twist or a counter twist. And face forward. Good. Gradually release out of it and extend your legs out in front of you. Sit to the tips of your sitting bones for seated forward fold. Keep the legs straight, bend the knees, use a strap if you need to. Inhale up. And then exhale, hinge it forward. This gets into the hamstrings, the muscles in the back of your thighs, your calves, but also very much the lower and the middle part of your back or your spine. So make sure as you fold forward, you keep the front body open so you maintain some of that backward bending in your forward bend. So keeping the heart lifted and open as you fold forward and you release, surrender, let go of anything you feel no longer serves you. any confusion, any doubts, any bad thoughts about yourself that will not get you anywhere. Exhale it away. Maybe someone else can make use of it, you never know. To hang out here for some time in order to really balance out all of that backward bending that we did. So luxuriate yourself in your breath. Inhale it fully, exhale it completely. And mindfully start to come out of it as you inhale. And then if you need to use a block for the shoulder stand or plow that we'll be going through, I will give you different variations, but make sure that you rest on the ground. The first variation is you can keep your legs extended. If you have a wall next to you, you can place the legs up the wall. If you have your period or menstruating, don't lift your pelvis above your heart. You can stay in this position. If you want to try the second level Viparita Karani, you can place the block underneath your sacrum, so your pelvis is a little bit lifted, and then extend the legs up. You can also keep your legs against the wall for this one. Rest the arms at the side of your body. If you want to go up into a shoulder stand, feel free to go up into a shoulder stand. I'm going to very gradually move into a plow pose. And then after that, we're going to do a headstand. So if you choose not to do the headstand and you want to hang out in shoulder stand for a little bit longer instead of doing headstand, feel free to do so. So the plow pose stretches the upper part and the middle part of the back. It plows away any stagnation in this area, which can tend to get super tight and tense. You can interlace the fingers and stretch the arms away. If you feel that this does not apply to you or feel right for you, then feel free to do any of the two previous poses. Remember, this practice is for you. Breathe in, exhale it out. So I'm slowly going to take myself out of this pose, but like I said, if you want to hang out longer in shoulder stand and in plow pose, go for it. Slowly lowering my legs down, and we're going to counter stretch with a fish pose. I like to keep my legs bent, press the elbows and forearms against the floor, lift the heart, rest at the crown of the head. So this way, as I extend my legs out, my lower spine feels extended and supported. And slowly come out of that. Draw your knees into your chest. Let's give your lower back a little release. Move your head a little bit side to side if that feels right and good. And then slowly roll yourself up and cross the ankles. And we mindfully move into a headstand. If you don't want to do headstand, you can rest in child's pose. You can hang out in downward dog for a bit, or you can go into shavasana or hang out in a meditation position. Whatever you want. You can check out my tutorial on headstand. And you very gradually move into headstand if you are doing it. Go against the wall if you feel more secure and confident against the wall. Just breathe. Do not force yourself at all. Just practice gratitude for what you can do, and don't focus on what you can't do. So we'll hang out here for a while. I'll get quiet so you can focus in, just tune into your breath. Luxuriate yourself in your breath. Turning yourself upside down for maybe a new perspective. Nurturing the heart, giving the heart a bit of a break. And slowly you can start to work yourself back down to the ground if you are still in headstand, and rest back into child's pose. And roll yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae back into hero pose. And then sit down, roll down to the floor again, vertebrae by vertebrae, for Shavasana. Separate your legs, so flip your feet open to the side. Keep your arms at the side of your body, turn your palms to face up. Or you can keep one hand on your belly, another hand on your heart. Soften your eyes, soften your mouth, soften your lips, your jaw. No effort in your breathing. You've put in all of the effort into your practice. Now just allow it to come together. Trust it to come together. You have created the space to allow it to come together. Hang out here for as long as you want to. You can pause the video until you're ready to come out of it. And you should stay here for at least 10 minutes. When you're ready to come out of it, draw your hands together and your thumbs to Ajna chakra. Then to Anahata chakra. Merging them together into trust, unconditional love. Then draw your non-dominant leg in and your dominant leg in. Kiss your knees or send them air kisses, and roll yourself up to sit. Find your easy seat. Inhale, sweep the arms to the side and up. Exhale, Ajna, Anahata. Look down at your lotus. Give yourself a good tap on the back. Be grateful for your action, your work, your practice. If you feel like you're in the mud, you are now out of it. Radiant, blooming, lightness. Thank you for practicing with me.